Job has the same exact letters as the word Oyeb. Oyeb is, depending on the chapter of scriptures, could be written a couple ways, because there are certain letters in Hebrew that sometimes appear, sometimes they don't. Four letters of the alphabet are those who sometimes they are used, sometimes they are not. So Job means hated. The name by itself already has a bad meaning. So he was hated by the enemy. He was hated by Satan, and that's why Satan wanted to destroy him. But Oyeb means enemy. So since names are so important in the spiritual, when Job was going through his test, he came to a point where he thought, perhaps the Almighty looked at me, and instead of seeing Job, he saw Oyeb. So instead of seeing me, he saw me as an enemy. He thinks I'm his enemy, and that's why he's allowing all these things to come upon me, because he's not seeing my name right. So he thought that the Almighty saw Job, and the letters switched, so he saw him as the enemy. Interestingly enough, the witness like Moshe, represented by Job, will be hated by the whole world. So Job, the meaning of the name would be fulfilled with the two witnesses, even with the 144,000. But in this case, I'm talking about what the last fulfills and how he comes from Bozrah and all of that. So he will be hated, and he will be seen by the world as the enemy. So Job and Oyeb, the whole thing that I just mentioned, will be fulfilled with the last. For he comes to be hated by the world and to be seen as the enemy. So that's why they will call him false prophet, false messiah, because he comes as a thief in the night. And Satan is the thief. So people will see the last as a thief. Therefore, will see him as if he were Satan. Just like when they saw Yahushua and they said that Beelzebub was the spirit that was within him, helping him to take demons out. So just like they said that Yahushua was possessed by a demon, they will say regarding the last. Hope that's clear. And that has to do with the name, Job or Yeb. Interestingly enough, Oyeb, one of the two writings, of course, has the numerical value 13. 13, because in Hebrew, letters have a numerical value, so words can be seen as numbers also. That's why the number of the image of the beast is 666, because if you get the letters of the name and you add them together, then you will have the 666. Now Oyeb, as the number 13, is the same numerical value as Ahava, which is love, and as Avi, which is my father. My father is love. So Avi equals love. 13 equals 13. And plus, if you add 13 and 13, you get 26, which is the numerical value of the name Yahweh. Also, Echad, the numerical value is 13. Echad means one. So the one, who is love, who is my father, will be seen as the enemy.